This video is on calculating angle measures. As you saw in the Unit 4 application and in the Carnegie workspaces, we can use what we already know about angles to calculate angle measures. Let's review some of those definitions and theorems. Vertical angles are non-adjacent angles that are formed by intersecting lines, and vertical angles are congruent. So in the diagram below, angles 1 and 2 are vertical angles, so angle 1 is congruent to angle 2, and angle 3 and 4 are vertical angles, so angle 3 is congruent to angle 4. Complementary angles are two angles with measures that have a sum of 90 degrees. So in the diagram below, angles 1 and 2 are complementary angles that are adjacent to each other. So those two angles together add up to 90 degrees, as you can tell by the little red-pink box in the corner here that indicates that that's a right angle. Angles A and B are non-adjacent complementary angles, since the measures of those two angles add up to 90 as well. Supplementary angles are two angles with measures that have a sum of 180 degrees. In the diagram below, angles 3 and 4 are supplementary angles, but they also form a linear pair since they are supplementary angles that are adjacent to each other. And angles P and Q are supplementary since their measures add up to 180 degrees. An angle bisector is a ray that creates two congruent angles. In the diagram below, ray YW bisects angle XYZ, so angle XYW is congruent to angle WYZ. And perpendicular lines form right angles, and right angles measure 90 degrees. In the diagram below, if line PR is perpendicular to line SQ, then angle PTQ, angle QTR, angle RTS, and angle STP are all right angles and each measures 90 degrees. So in this video we just did a quick review of some of the things that we already know about angles, the properties and definitions that are true about them, and we can use these in problems to calculate angle measures.